Have you ever wondered what life would be like without music? I can't imagine life without music. I think that without music, so much would be lost from the experience we call life. When people are stranded in faraway places, when people get lost in a wilderness, very often when they come back, they talk about music. They talk about how they missed music. They talk about how they kept music alive in their minds and how music played a key role in getting them through what was a very difficult experience. Let me ask you something else. Can you imagine life without laughter? Can you imagine a world without humor? I think that even our most accurate imaginings cannot even begin to understand what would be lost of life if human beings didn't have the capacity to laugh, didn't have the capacity for humor. Many of the most memorable moments of our lives are moments of humor. Many of the most difficult moments of our lives we get through with humor. Many of the most memorable times we have with family and friends, much of the bond we build with family and friends is built around humor. Humor plays a critical role in the life of human beings in this world. Where did it come from? Where did this quintessential aspect of the human person come from? Well, it's just one small glimpse into the genius of God. The genius of God is everywhere. It surrounds us at all times. It's present in so many ways in our lives, but it is especially present in laughter and in humor. Our God is a God of purpose. He does things on purpose, with purpose, for purpose. And so we are led to believe that the fact that we can laugh, the fact that humor plays such an essential role in our lives and in our health, it wasn't a coincidence, it wasn't a mistake, it was very much part of the genius of God in His creation of the human being. More recently, there's been a lot of research into the effects of humor, the effects of laughter on the human person. A lot of the research has surrounded sort of the medical science. In I Heard God Laugh, I talk about this a little bit because I think it is important for us to understand it first from a very human, very practical, very physical point of view. Modern medicine has discovered that laughter strengthens your immune system, improves mood, and diminishes pain. Laughter is a powerful form of stress relief. It burns calories, eases anxiety, reduces stress, and is a natural antidepressant. A good laugh relaxes the body, eases tension, and leaves your muscles relaxed for up to 45 minutes. Laughter stimulates your heart and increases the number of endorphins released by your brain, which creates an overall sense of well-being. When you laugh, the amount of oxygen-rich air that rushes into your lungs increases. Laughter reduces blood pressure, increases blood flow, and can help protect you from a heart attack. It increases happiness, reduces anger and other negative emotions, and increases resilience in the face of obstacles and unpleasant events. Laughter increases our energy and enthusiasm for life. People who laugh regularly are more joyful and have healthier hearts. Humor improves personal satisfaction, strengthens relationships, helps diffuse conflict, shifts our perspective, and attracts other people to us. Laughter connects us with others, makes our burdens seem lighter, and can reduce anger and conflict. It creates a sense of belonging and bonds people together. It enhances teamwork and improves productivity. Laughter and humor build trust, encourage collaboration, increase likability, draw people in to listen, improve memory and retention, make arguments more persuasive, and increase learning by reducing classroom anxiety. Laughter releases serotonin, which improves focus, decision-making, problem-solving, objectivity, openness to new ideas, and overall brain power. It took some really smart scientists to discover all this. But God is the genius who is alive and well in our laughter. God is the genius who gave us laughter. Humor is essential to the human being. Many of the most memorable and meaningful moments in our life are humorous. But this raises a question. Where is humor in our experience of God, religion, and spirituality? Does God laugh? Does God have a sense of humor? Only by going deep into the spiritual life, only by connecting with God on a daily basis, developing a deep well of spirituality, do we come to discover that the God who created us with a wonderful sense of humor has a wonderful sense of humor himself. Why we have left humor out of spirituality, out of religion for so many thousands of years is a mystery. If you read the Gospels, there's little evidence, maybe no evidence in the Gospels to suggest that Jesus has a sense of humor. But I have to believe that he had a phenomenal sense of humor. I would have loved to be walking down those dusty roads with him and the disciples. I'm sure there were some epic moments of hilarity, great moments of humor, and that this bonded them together as one of the most unique groups of people in history, and certainly the most unique team in the history of humanity.